Hi, good evening. Today's topic is your role contribution, which should match your requirement or your uh, aptitude. So there are two things to be careful about. One is effort, the other is alignment. Effort feels tiresome, and alignment is what I know you from your heart you want to do that work. So you don't feel, even if the work is very tedious, you don't feel like you are doing something very difficult. So most of the mid-career professionals, they actually suffer from this. They are highly successful, they are efficient, they are hardworking, and they are willing to take the hard work. And they actually uh, want more hard work to be there so that they will be visible, but what makes them stuck is they take more and more work, they prove themselves all the time, but the recognition is not coming, they are not valued, they feel sidelined. And why that happens? Partly the blame goes to themselves because there is this misunderstanding rather, about the effort and the alignment. If it is not aligning to what you actually want to do, close to your heart, then there will always be this misalignment which will appear all over the place in some form or the other. So let us play a game, a role contribution game, in which you will do some self analysis, and this is not so difficult to, once you find out something about yourself, is going to be very difficult for you to change. It is not like that. So the purpose of this game is to help all of you to see why their role feels smaller than their contribution, and what inner pattern is quietly allowing that mismatch. The core insight of this is roles don't shrink people. People unconsciously shrink themselves to fit roles they have outgrown. Do you get that? You have outgrown that role since long, but still you are trying to fit into them. This game reveals where inner resistance, emotional wiring, and belief systems interrupt the inflow of opportunity, and how our method, which I call as Revitalex method, realigns them. So the context is you sit comfortably, say slowly, this is not a career game, this is truth revealing game. Not fixing, no judging, only noticing. And have a pen and paper with yourself so that it becomes easier for you to note whatever you are noticing. So the first is the role snapshot. You can see in the screen that is the first thing you need to keep in mind, which is reality check. Write two columns, make two columns. In column A, write your official role, and like in that, you have to write like my designation or title, what I am officially paid to do, what I am evaluated on, and in column B, real contribution, whatever is your role and your contribution to that. What problems do people actually bring to themselves in their table? Ask that to yourself. What decisions or influence without authority you take? What collapses when you are absent? Pause and ask silently. If my contribution disappeared tomorrow, what would break? Most people notice column B is richer, heavier, and invisible. This is what you will find out. As against your role, the official role that you are given to, actually you have made it richer and heavier and more constructive, and you don't even know. Now, Let us get to point number two, the inner filter reveal, which is the missing link. What is missing if you are doing so much? Ask yourself to answer only one question. Answer this. If my contribution is so valuable, what stops it from being formally recognized? Give four inner options, and those will be like resilience leak. I observe pressure silently. Are you that person? Vision mismatch. I see I see bigger but speak smaller. Are you that person? Time compression. I over deliver but instead of repositioning. Acceptance trap. Are you that this is how systems work? This is what you are saying to yourself? Or it is legacy blindness? It is not the right time? Is it that you are saying? Expansion fear, like visibility brings responsibility. Out of these one, two, three, four, five, six choices, you need to, there might be more than one choices, but you need to take just one choice out of this. You will surprise yourself with maybe all the six choices taken. So that is a surprise, and that means 100% you are neglecting yourself. Now, who is responsible if you are neglecting yourself? So, this actually redirects to the Revitalex method that I adopt, and in which you can say, you can notice none of these are skill gaps. So, whatever you have written down in all the choices, you can see that it doesn't ask about any skill gap, or you will also find that there is no skill gap at all. So, if you are thinking of certification or another course or another degree, then that is not the recourse that you should take. Let us come to this step number three, where you will mirror your role. It is a playful disruption. So relax a bit. Ask yourself to imagine a junior colleague is doing exactly what I do. Same impact, same thinking, same contribution. But what title would you give them? What authority would you grant them? What visibility would you insist on? And then ask gently, why is it easier to advocate for others than yourself? Ask that question to yourself. Why it is so easy for you to find the good in others while you cannot find the same since decades for all your life. Come to this step number four, the one skill shift, which is teachable even today. Introduce one skill that changes everything in your life, which is called strategic self position. Now that you know what negligence you are doing to yourself, it is not about self promotion, but the value I create shows up when dash, and the strategic risk if it is missing is dash. So write this down. The value I create shows up when dash, and the strategic risk if it is missing is dash. Example is, the value I create shows up when cross team ambiguity arises, and the strategic risk if it is missing is delayed decisions and burnout. This is one example. Is this your case? If it is so, more likely it will be so. So now say, when leaders learn to name value calmly, systems respond. So this is like an affirmation. So tell this to yourself. When leaders learn to name value calmly, systems respond. This is calm power, not noise. You are not going to make noises about how much you have done and what all you have contributed and all that. But do you know it yourself? What value you have created? You haven't known so far. That is why we are doing this game. So recognize your calm power. Now, let us come to the step number 5, which is future role declaration, which is expansion. Now that you have known that you have contributed so much and that you have known that you have neglected yourself so far, now you will not commit the same mistake, I hope, in future going forward starting from today. So now complete the sentence. A role that matches my contribution would allow me to dash. A role that matches my contribution would allow me to dash. The example would be design, not just execute. So it will be like a role that matches my contribution would allow me to design, not just execute. As a manager, as a leader, you are supposed to design and not the executor anymore because you are in a strategic role. This is why this is called a strategic game. If you are playing a strategic game, it is always unique. Nobody can ignore you. Remember that. And you can also say, a role that matches my contribution would allow me to influence direction, not just delivery. Again, the emphasis on is on the strategy and your influence rather than the execution. Delivery is the execution part, right? Now, the third example can be a role that matches my contribution would allow me to protect energy, not just output. This is especially valid for those people who are feeling burnout, tired, fatigued, all those people. So, this I suppose will be a lesser occurrence, but if it is there in your career so far, even in say 1% or 2%, it is worth trying this sentence as well. It is better to write down and tell yourself what is lacking in detail rather than just suppressing it and living with it. So now, why we are doing all this and why you should do this and what will happen if you become a leader with this strategic shift is you will benefit, of course, but in the long run it will help humanity, and we are going towards personal green wealth, energy, clarity, dignity. Dignity is the first thing that you will achieve with self-respect and self-knowledge. And when that happens, you will automatically will be attracted towards global green wealth, cleaner decisions, calmer leadership. Now, roles changes when inner permission shifts. Strategy flows when resistance dissolves. So I hope, and you must be also observing that mid-career professionals do not look for any change. That is very strange. And they also do not recognize that there is something lacking in their behavior. That also is equally strange. All the time while they are suffering from something, stagnation also, and tiresome activities also, doing all the time, 24/7 also, but they do not realize that something is lacking. That is very strange. But now that you have played this game, you will know for yourself. You are not going to tell it to anybody else other than yourself, and nobody is going to judge you for that. Whatever you have discovered for yourself, it is great when we discover, we make a self discovery, because it is us, the person who discover is always the winner. So if this felt subtle yet powerful, join our Sunday session for 45 minutes at 2 p.m., where we work gently on the inner levers that unlock outer growth. Why this game works is it bypasses ego and defenseness. It replaces force with insight, and it aligns Revitalex without jargon, and it creates felt clarity, not motivation. We are not motivating you to do further hard work. We are trying to see who you are and what you are worth. And remember, you are a resource. You are a quality resource for this planet. Do you know that? So let us find that out together and sit on a Sunday session and discover further and know more games. Actually, I come up with a game every day. So if you listen to my podcast every day, that is enough. But we need a discussion as well, because everything might not be fitting here right now. But going further, it might be raising some questions for yourself also. Some contradiction might be happening, some ambiguity might come out. So this forum is open to welcome you for a session which is done on Sunday. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on Sundays. Thank you.